Alright, looks like we're starting here. BONK going with 3 recons, 2 assaults. Looks like NX is 2 recons, 2 assaults, 1 support. Oni taking out Mika, Jeff taking out Noob's getting taken out by Mastercats, who flanked around. Daijabu sees one.
BONK being already strongly in the lead here.
He's never in a bad spot here, and gets taken down. Looks like BONK taking the first round.
Would be a bit funny if BONK really has a really strong match on this game, on shipment.
It probably wouldn't feel good for Muffin and Kinoko, but
They still play for Kinoko at heart, both mercs.
seems like this round is dedicated to Kinoko. Here's hoping they can take it. Cootie killing Jeff, but getting traded out by Tentacle. Mastercat's taking out Oni, never here in the basement. Getting taken out by Mika. Noob's out here on the tarmac, going in the basement. Ree up by the bus. Not sure what he's doing over there, just kind of hiding. Noob's taking out Mastercats in the basement. Noob might not be in the best spot here. Oh, yep, getting taken out by Tentacle. Just down to Rika. Or Riga.
Probably shows that NX is not accustomed to this maps yet. This is why it's always good to have some, let's say, rather unpopular maps as well, because even some teams still can take, weaker teams also can take advantages there.
Exactly. And plus, having the same 5 competitive maps is never exactly a fun time. Alright, BONK taking the second round as well. No sergeants, though. Seems like everyone's a corporal, as opposed to everyone on being a private on NX's side. Seems like BONK is trying to dedicate another round to Kinoko.
And that might win them this match here, the Kinoko strat.
Jeff getting taken up by Oni and another player. Cootie taking out Mika. Cootie also taking out Nevra.
Whatever happened there?
Tentacle flanking around. Ooh, trying to get Noobs, but taken out instead.
Very close call by Noobs here.
Daijabu taking out Oni. And Mastercat's taken out by Cootie, leaving just Daijabu, I think. Yep, just Daijabu, down to 6 HP.
Closer to comfort here.
Daijabu taking out Cootie. Still 2 left, though. Seems like 1 hit on everyone. Daijabu also taking out Noobs. Nice.
Strong carry here.
Kanoko now has 2 rounds dedicated to him. I think the more recon-focused play is really working out for BONK. And Jeff just barely dodging a nade. 65 damage from it. Mastercat's taking out Cootie. Meek kind of pinned down in basement, taken out by Oni. Seems like NX are moving as 2 different groups, one in basement, one on a outer tarmac area. Uh-oh, Mastercat's got to move in and stop the ghost gap. Ooh. Seems like Jeff's moving in, try to avenge him. And gets taken out by Oni. Tachi Express. NSF has 2 sergeants on the board now. Pretty good for them. 4 corporals on the board, though, for NX. Seems like yet another round dedicated to Kanoko. Cootie moving into the cheeky window swat. Rigi taking out Jeff. Cootie taking out Tentacle. Seems like basement's probably the place to be this round. Mastercat's taking out Oni with a nade. Daijibu getting flanked by Cootie. Seems like it's down to Mika and Mastercats as they go in for the cap. Never and Cootie just trying to stay alive here. Cootie taking out Mastercats. Mika going for a little bit of flank here. Can he get the ghost carry there? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, he's got to run up. Stop the cap. Doesn't seem like he'll be able to. And never caps the ghost. Cootie taking out Mika. Very good play by NX. That really evened things up in terms of the scores. NX still down by 1 and 1 sergeant, but that's a lot closer than they were. Doesn't seem like Kanoko will get that round. Seems like Bonk's going more assault heavy now. 3 assaults. 4 assaults, 1 recon. Cootie taking out Mastercats in the basement. Tentacle and Mika taking out 1. Nevra taking out another one. And Oni taking out Tentacle. It's all down to Jeff and Daijobu. Never taking out Daijobu in the hangar. Just coming out of Jeff. Seems Looks like Noob's grabbing the Ghost. Jeff taking out Never in Hangar. Oni trying to take out Jeff. Jeff moving out into Tarmac area. Noob's trying to bait Jeff in with the Ghost. Oni moving in to support the Ghost carrier. Oni grabbing the Ghost, moving outside with it.
Jeff realizing this, falling back, but Oni might cap here. Oh, they actually they have to cap here. But that was a smart move by Jeff to walk down back to this area.
Yeah, Jeff's real low though. If he had a nade, I think he could almost bounce it to... No. He moved. Noob was moving in for the flank. And he gets him. Nice. Even game here on shipment. 4 sergeants on both sides. Even class lineup. 4 assaults, 1 recon.
BONK is playing now with 2 recons more, and 1 support. But those recons on the roof can really get the advantage on this map.
We'll be taking out Jeff. Getting taken out by Tentacle in exchange. Mika taking some hits here in the hangar. Taking out Rigi. Getting taken out by Noobs. Alright, Tentacle taking out Oni. Never taking out Tentacle. Seems like this is a very, very even round. Mastercat's going to the basement. Never at the cap zone. Noob's in the kitchen. Mastercat's grabbing the Ghost, trying to bait in. Standing on top of his MX. Yeah, gets taken out by Noobs though.
Seems like NX really has developed a tempo right now.
Yeah, they have really good team cohesion right now. They seem like they just know what everyone's doing on their own team.
Maybe BONK has to play for Kinoko again. Boost their morale.
Daijobu and Tentacle calling another round for Kinoko. They heard you.
Smart plays here.
So far, the score for Kinoko rounds is 2-1. Daijobu taking out Kuti. Never taking out Tentacle though. Oni taking out Mika. Mastercat's taking out Nevra.
Nice
Jeff taking out
use
Rigi.
of the CRL on shipment.
Jeff real low here, moving in on 2 players, I think. Ooh, Jeff getting shot from behind. Oni kicking out Mastercats as well. Coming down just to Daijobu. Ooh, Daijobu popping around the corner, taking out Noobs. Back to a 1v1. Oni has the HP advantage, but Daijobu's fighting for his life here. Ooh, Daijobu getting taken up by Oni. Kinoko does not get that round. Ooh, Mika has left lean bug. Cootie taking out Daijobu with AA-13 in the basement, I think. Never picking SRS, moving into the hangar.
NX already taking advantage of their lieutenant status.
Got Cootie also taking out Jeff. Tentacle taking out Cootie, though. Rigi, oddly enough, choosing the M41S. Not a bad pick for this map. Ooh, getting Mastercats with a cheeky grenade. Mika taking out Oni, never taking out Mika. Coming down to Tentacle, I think. Tentacle taking out Nebra. Getting pinned down by another 2 players, though. Seems like he might be trying to go for the flank. Yep, seems like he's going to go for it.
Smart play here.
Oop.
He might get noobs here.
Yep, I think Noob saw him, though.
I
Oh, actually,
think
doesn't seem
Noob
like
would
he
have
does.
dropped the ghost if he would have saw him.
Yep. Coming down to just Rigi and Tentacle. It seems like Tentacle might be trying to back off.
Rigi guesses
Nope,
wrong.
trying to get the advantage.
M41 S3 meta is real, but it isn't.
Yep, Tentacle clutching it for BONK. BONK only down by 1. Getting their first lieutenant, too.
BONK is hyping themselves up. It might really carry them here, though. Nicely done.
AA-13 popping off in the basement as Cootie pushes up. Doesn't get anyone, though.
Yeah,
Only
he
gets
tried
Tentacle.
to get someone behind the white bus, but the AA is just the wrong weapon to do that.
Yep, Mastercat's down to 4 HP, though. Never taking out Mika. Cootie taking out Daijobu. Mastercat's pushed into the basement with 4 HP. Cootie taking out Jeff. Seems like it's just coming down to Mastercats with 4 HP. 5v1, I'm sure he can take it, and he doesn't.
Shame.
Cootie playing real hard with that Recon AA-13. 4 lieutenants now, one for NX. Cootie pushing again with AA-13 Recon. Seems like they're almost ready for him this time, down to 30 HP, getting taken out by Mastercats. Mastercats now picking up the AA-13, Jeff taking out Nevra.
Nice ambush there by Jeff through the half open door.
Oni down to 7 HP. Daijobu trying to push up as support, getting taken out by Noob's PZ. Oop. Tentacle also taken out by the PZ. Whole lot of smoke in basement. Jeff pushing up, taking out Oni. Seems like Noob is being hunted by 2 recons out in the tarmac. Getting taken out by Jeff. Looks like Rigi's the last one left alive and getting taken out by Mika in the basement. Alright, Bonk down by 1. Very even game so far. Seems like that Cap and X got really helped them out, though. They got 4 lieutenants compared to 1. Tentacle moving in through hangar with SRS. Never also watching the tarmac area with SRS. Cootie taking out Master Cats in the kitchen area with A13. Mika taking out Oni. Jeff trying to push in through kitchen through smoke. Never is still just sitting there. Daijobu taking out Cootie.
What reflexes by Daijobu call this?
Ooh. Tentacle taking out Nevra. Going down to just Rigi, who's near the basement entrance, and who was it? Noobs in the basement with PZ. Well, both players are in the basement now. Well, could go try to go for the cap here. Seems like Tentacle realizes it. Picks it up, starts running. Tentacle 8 HP though.
I don't think Noobs makes it in time. It's too slow.
Yeah. Next time he's got to eat a salad. Mika, don't get him. Don't do it, buddy. Doesn't seem like Mika saw him.
Close one for Tentacle.
Alright, 3 lieutenants on the board now for an even game.
Quite even. But this is actually what I think, at least for spectator shipment, makes interesting. You don't see much stalemates, and you see always teams. You see a lot of movement, and the movement is very clear and chaotic in comparison to other, not as chaotic in comparison to other maps.
Yeah, I think the cap zones really are effective on this map. They actually disincentivize tying out. Oop, Nevra taking out Tentacle.
What a cheeky jump here. Completely out jumping him basically, and Tentacle not even noticing it.
Yep, Nevra picking up the SRS as recon.
I don't think he will find much use for it though, since BONK is agglomerating in the basement.
Well, you know, SRS is the best close quarters weapon in the game.
True, yeah.
Seems like Master Cats might be alone here. Moving into hangar. It seems like Muffin is back.
By spectating. It's actually a no-no, Muffin.
Master Cat's getting lit up here a little bit. Yep, Ree taking out Master Cats. Last 3 Bonk players are in the basement. Daijobu pushing out of the basement, actually. And just like that, it's 3-3 as Jeff and Daijabu take out one player each. Cootie actually playing support. That's kind of weird. Ooh. Just like that, down to a 3v1. NX taking out 2 players. BONK only having 1 left alive. Jeff trying to run for his life here. Down to 19 HP. Getting taken out by Cootie, who dropped down in from the kitchen area. Very, very close round. There were only a few seconds left on the clock there. Alright, 7-6 in favor of NX. Seems like both teams trying to move into tarmac area or hangar. Ooh, Tentacle taking out Oni. Mika taking out Rigi. BONK might seal this round if Ormith keep playing like this. They can almost go for the Ghost and Cap. Seems like they're doing that, trying to run for it.
Now Cootie might be in a bad spot here. Or
Yep.
he can actually stop it, but also can Nopes and...
Mika needs to flank here. Take out one of them at least. I think Mika saw him.
Mastercaster ambushing through basement.
Yep, Mika taking out Noobs. Cootie taking out Daijabu though. And Mika taking out Cootie. Good flank.
Very nice.
Back to an even game. 7-7. Next round, match point.
We're seeing the match we have waited for this whole evening.
Yep, truly proved that Shipment is the best map on the tournament rotation.
I really think the whole rotation is definitely underrated.
Again, I think a lot of teams just aren't confident in playing on it, so it gets banned a lot.
Yes. I think which map was actually really bad was, and that's no offense, but Balustrade. I think that was really starematey and boring to watch.
Yeah, I think moving the cap zones on that one, or I guess just accenting cap zones altogether, was a bad idea. But again, that's my personal opinion.
Yeah, understandable. I did not imagine it to be that slow, having moved the cap zones, but now we are more the wiser.
Like both teams are moving in very, very cautiously, not wanting to give up the entry frag. Oop, Oni taking out Jeff though. And X at the advantage. Ooh, Rigi taking out Mastercats. Daijabu taking out Rigi. Cootie taking out Mika. 4v2 in favor of NX. Oni's down to no HP though. Daijabu also down to nothing. Tentacle getting the flank from the roof here. Sees 2 at least. Daijobu taking out Oni.
Good luck with the grenade.
Never taking out Daijobu. 3v1. Now, Tentacle can tie this out and get a tie for the entire map. But 45 seconds is a long time to stay alive versus 3 players.
But NX is going for the ghost, and they could easily cap it here if they don't watch out. Tentacle. Tentacle already drops down, but
Doesn't seem like he'll see anyone. Doesn't have the best weapon for penetration fights.
maybe already going back to the other spawn, but never got him.
Never taking out Tentacle. Sealing the map, a close one, but for NX.